Hi there. If you're really honest with yourself, are you guilty of self-sabotaging behaviours during your recovery? I know I spent a lot of time telling myself that I was back in charge. I had taken over the eating disorder. I was at the helm and I was managing things. So I'd started eating 3 meals a day and snacks in between. I would have a breakfast, I would have a lunchtime, and I would have an evening meal. But I was still self-sabotaging. And who was in control? Still the eating disorder. So what was it I was doing? I was really ritualistic about when I should eat, what I should eat, and even how I should eat. Does that sound like a relationship with food and eating and looking after myself that is normalised and it isn't disordered? Of course not. That's just a disorder by any other name. I was doing the really crazy shit, which actually, when you're in the middle of the eating disorder, you can kind of say to yourself, you know, you're justified in doing and you're still getting a handle on it because you're eating more. So I was now having meal times, but I wasn't doing that in a really normal way. And I know many people slip into sorts of things like this. So here's what we would call a normal bowl for, you know, your breakfast cereal or perhaps a dessert or your portion of pasta. I had baby bowls. I had bowls like this, which are no good for anything more than a snack. And I would allow myself to believe that because I'd had a portion of cereal in a bowl of that size, well, I had eaten normally, like other people. I'm not Debbie with an eating disorder because Debbie eats from a bowl. I use a spoon. I'm Debbie with a bowl and a spoon, so I can't have an eating disorder. No. Because Debbie was eating out of this size bowl with a teaspoon. Normal people eat from a bigger bowl with a proper size spoon, and actually then they don't even worry about how much goes in it, and they'll probably go back and get some more out of the packet if they want to. There is a really big difference between that dialogue that sometimes we tell ourselves in recovery when we still want to maintain a little bit of control. But remember who that control rests with. It's not really resting with you. It's right back with the eating disorder. For so long as you are making these mistakes and sticking to this nonsense, you are living in the world of an eating disorder. We have to challenge these behaviours because the only way we get the other side of our eating disorder is to normalise everything about the way we eat, the when we eat, and the what we eat. And goodness knows, that takes a lot of hard work. But you have to question yourself and you have to stop the self-deceit. I really hope that helps. I'd love to know what you think. Take care.